It's all about clever and impactful research partnerships. It's all about new ways of having a larger funnel before you get into some of the traditional stage gate ways of managing innovation. And it's allowing yourself to practice and to experiment and have a higher threshold for failure with some of these earlier stage innovations that absolutely have to come to fruition, but are going to have some starts and stops along the way.
What about the argument that, no, don't bother innovating, it's too costly, too risky, you should just let the market play itself out and whatever winner rises, buy them?
I could not more wholeheartedly disagree with that particular point of view for a couple reasons. One, as we see the pace of technology change accelerate, it's almost the flip of what I just mentioned. Your window to get to leadership continues to get smaller and smaller. So waiting and responding isn't exactly the way it works. And we've done some work within our group around this idea of the power of the swarm, or a little bit of a new definition of what an ecosystem means, and ecosystems that are more this integrated collaborative around software, hardware, and experience. Those types of solutions coming together and going to market collectively allows you to be a little bit more protected. They always say, the bleeding edge of being that first mover, and the second mover comes in and is actually more successful. Well, if you move together as a group or move together as a small swarm, it's a little bit like zebras. It's harder to pick out just one target, and that movement as a collective actually provides a little bit of protection for going first, and it makes it harder for second movers to come in. So it's a little bit of business model innovation rethinking around how you build new things based on collaboration. Big companies need to be in the middle of that. They have the investment in capital. They have the channels for distribution. They have some of the lobbying gravitas that's needed to get some regulation changed if that needs to happen. And so this idea that we're just going to pluck at the end stage things off and then just use our channel to get that to market, there might be one or two success stories that one could point to, but that's not really an effective way of doing business over the long term.